How's everybody doing? We're here today to play some more Mario Luigi Brothership. And last time around, we got some big plot twists that were just somewhat seen coming, and then others. Oh no, there's a whole other world to explore. Who would have seen that one coming? And that's what we're working towards. We gotta get back home to the Mushroom Kingdom. But to do that, we need strong bonds. So we're gonna pull out our inner Goku meme of I heard how strong you are by going around and asking everyone how strong is your bond. Because we need to fill up this watering can with bond power. I don't know, just video game things. Who knows what that's gonna entail, but let's just go ahead and jump into the game itself. So I'm trying to think. Last time when we got the bond power quest opened, the one that we were pointed to go to first was the couple that we all know and love of the hot and cold variety. So we already have at least someone in mind. I do like this title screen difference. It's very ominous now because of what happened to Zotek's Fortress. Not Zotek's Fortress anymore. And man, the vibes. Now we bat the happy-go-lucky vibes. Want to move Whiplash? Not surprised. Alright, let's just go immediately to a pipe, because we gotta go. And we know where we're going. Although, it's funny how the game doesn't really tell us where to go. Actually, I'm trying to remember what was said last time on, like, the destination. Because unfortunately, the quest just says collect bonds. It doesn't say where to go. I think Burinetti and Chilium, I wouldn't be surprised if they're at their home location. So, let's just go straight to Heat Freeze and see exactly if we can find anyone. Because we need to find those two. They've gone missing. We just don't know where. Definitely need to take some clues here and there from the people around town. Maybe they'll know. Ooh, get the same ominous music here, too. That's surprising. Probably gonna be like that for the whole section that we're in right now, if I'm gonna guess. Mario! Luigi! The flowers. They suddenly start popping up and making people act all bonkers. What? Princess Burinetti and Prince Chilium? I don't know. It all happened so fast. If I had to guess, maybe they both went back to their respective home islands. Alright, well, I guess that's what we're doing. Got one idea where to go. Let's go back home. Let's find out if they're there at their home islands. So, we'll start with the closest one. Scorching Island's just right next door. You want to know where the prince and princess are? They should be on this island. In fact, I saw them cross right over this connector flower bridge. Hey, good guess then. I had a feeling. First island? Yeah. So this one. No, we don't want that map. We want to see this one. Okay, so there is something over on our right side. That's probably where they're at. Princess Burinetti and Prince Chilium went towards the cave. Princess Burinetti in particular had this kind of determined look on her face. Are they planning a martial spat? Oh, a marital spat. I was gonna say martial spat. Hey, put him up. Will Prince Chilium be alright? Yeah, hopefully. For now, I got a bigger prize in mind. Just gotta wait for him to circle back. Come on, buddy. Perfect. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting the multiplication part, but sure. Alright, I still have all this on. I should be using up some of the things that we had triggered last time around from our main boss fight. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this, because I'm just gonna focus on the one, and I know which one of these glow monsters is the real enemy, so does it with the red shell. And there you go. Super easy. And super dead, too. I didn't really need to do that because I have the boost on from one of our plugs, but you know what? Whatever. We still gotta get Luigi caught back up, too, because they were separated for quite a while during our last session. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go through the cave based on where it drops me off. Yeah, so we just gotta go straight ahead here, and then take, oh, okay. Then take a right. Okay, that didn't count as the first strike for some reason, but sure. I do have to focus on killing some of these gloam enemies because we are close to getting that reward, but there's still a lot more gloam enemies to go. Start here. I, again, want to use up the one plug we have on, so we'll just go with Clock Out Blow. I actually didn't mean to pick this one, but that's fine. I wanted to go with the bomb instead, but kind of fast dumped it. Went down once, not twice. There we go. Let's knock him out. I know for a fact the punching bag guy's not going to be dead. These guys have way too much HP. Oh, too early. Oh, punching guy is not... Okay, I was going to say, it's like, are you going to attack, or... That actually was enough. Okay, sure. Sure. I was expecting so many counterattacks, but that works for me. Is the cap that we get from the experience only around... I would like to guess around 25,000 that Luigi can get a boost? Because once I got the 3K, he wasn't getting a boost anymore for experience. That's not ideal for when we gotta catch up levels, but everything hits like a tank. Which means everything has a lot of experience to give once we actually defeat the enemies. There's only one. Okay, well this one's gonna be a very easy fight. I'm gonna go right for Clock Out Blow, because one enemy, this will do the most damage. That gives us an idea of how much health these things really have anyways. Ending with the Luigi, that's the worst one. Couldn't do as much damage. $1992, jeez, we almost got the 2,000 bonus just from a simple enemy battle. Wow, okay, we're getting that soon then. Next level. That might be enough to push us over the top. Next level could be it. And that plug was used up. How much was that giving us some boost again? Let me see. 20%. So I do need to still use Bro Boost if I want to get enough damage out, but man, that was good. I should be able to do it against a punching bag guy. Not even a boss. Okay, now let's use up the other plugs that we have on. So Specialist next. Get rid of the Gloam Specialist. Especially when there's 3 of these guys, that's probably good to do. And he might get dizzy, so also using up the dizzy one. Oh, man, the timing on that like lunge is very different because sometimes it's almost instant, sometimes it's sluggish. Yeah, like that was the sluggish one. That's like the one thing I hate about a lot of the enemies in this game. Some of their tells, they're very telegraphed, but their speed doesn't feel that telegraphed. That makes sense. Yeah, see, that was faster. It's the same exact attack, so it's kind of hard to keep up with. Alright, don't bother with the one on the back. Just get this one here in the front. Nice Dizzy. He'll be out of commission for a while, so I'll just take him out. And then maybe I have to fight this one. Yeah, okay. So I just fight this one real quick at the counter. And GG's. Glowing crystal. Okay. That's good. I think we need one more of those crystals now, and then we're good. It's not many. Yes, one more. And I need 2 more gloam dusts. So we're doing good on the collectibles now. That's also why I'm fighting every gloam enemy we see. We need the challenge complete, but we also need the gloam stuff so we can actually get that last side quest completed that we have active. I think these are done, because we did this last time we were here. Yeah, they would glow if there's any coins, but I want to make sure. Actually, is this... No, we don't want to be down here. This is just for collectible crap. So I gotta take the other exit, which is way over here. Oh, okay. This is when I use the ball. So this is the path we couldn't go down before because we didn't have the charged up fire and ice combo. And now that we have it, new path. Oh, what's this? A bomb flower. A lot of bomb flowers, and also a lot of rocks. Whoa. So this is time for Luigi to have his bright idea. Over there. Oh no. I think we're screwed. There's a giant boulder. Now Luigi, get over there. This section reminds me of something I've seen from Crash Twinsanity, because there's like a... Okay. There's a similar gimmick there with 2 characters, Crash and Cortex. Oh god, Luigi, you better run. There's a similar gimmick where they separate the 2 and then they're running around trying to get through a section where you're only really controlling Crash from what I've seen. I haven't played it myself. I've seen some gameplay of Twinsanity. But this is like a similar concept from what I've seen, which is neat. Fortunately, these bombs take a little too long to explode. Nope. See, the problem there is I'm trying to make sure Luigi's walking in front of where the bomb would be so he can grab it. But by doing that, I'm also running off the edge. I'm paying more attention to Luigi instead of Mario. Mario needs to jump after I pass that bomb to Luigi. I'm not jumping here too, which is really stupid. There we go. This time I didn't do a stupid. Now hurry up, Luigi, before you get ran over by a boulder. Put it down, Luigi. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. Hey, want to get the second one? Come on, jump up and get the second bomb. Come on. Thank you. And that's it. Okay, that section wasn't that bad. Explains why the map was so big before. But this is also a point of no return, so that's great. I have to go around to leave the area. At least they put a warp pipe here, so it's not technically a point of no return. I'm just not going through that part of the cave again. Well, the back one doesn't have any spike ball. So guess who I'm attacking? Eh, might as well. Nope, I hit the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna misclick. Still alive? Oh, it was a shockwave. I was not expecting that. That's kind of bad. I can probably get away without giving Luigi an Ant Berry. I can just chance using something else. You know what? I'll do that. Where are... Yeah, my refreshing herbs. I have so many refreshing herbs, that doesn't hurt the chance of just a standard enemy battle. There you go. It's like a 50-50 if it would work, so I might as well just chance it in an enemy battle when there's only one thing left. It's not a big deal. Although this shockwave attack, that's definitely different. These plants weren't doing that earlier. Where does this take me? Beginning of the cave, okay. No, it's actually the beginning of the whole area. That looked like it's just gonna come to the cave entrance. Oh, it's 3. Oh, fun. I guess I'll just attack all of them with Bomb Derby. It doesn't do as much damage as you would hope at times. Okay, that's it for glowing crystals, so now we just need those other fragments. Nice. Just got one more enemy.
Oh yeah.
And scorching lava. Okay, so I'm just getting a bunch of scorching stuff at this point. All right, I don't understand how this experience bump is working for Luigi's gear. Because I swear, sometimes it's activating, sometimes it's not. I thought it was based on a certain amount of experience gained. At this point, I'm just wanting the experience stuff for the actual stats, because we no longer need rank. We have hit the max rank, and we got all the perks we want. So, at this point, we're just leveling up to get more stat buffs. And we do want a little bit more POW on Mario. So, this is definitely going to be good for Mario more than anyone else to get the buffs. Praise the sun? Oh my god, they actually are. That was a joke. I know the Praise the Sun email was like one of the most popular ones from Dark Souls, and as soon as I see someone doing this with the arms out, this is literally just the Praise the Sun thing. But I was kidding. Didn't think they would actually be praising the sun. Oh sun, oh moon, oh stars, sun and rain, day and night, sky that watches over us. Please save the people of the island. Hippity hoppity. Don't ever stop-ity. What was that? We came up with our own chant. Yeah, we thought we personalized it a bit, you know? Add some flavor. Wobbly bobbly ba. Okay, now we're just getting really random. Hobbly gobbly ka. Bernetti, what's going on? Bernetti, please stop. Yeah. Just making noises now. Yeah, Lily, baba. This guy can't hear us, can it? I suppose it was a silly idea to silently beg the sky like that. But that's not true. Your voice was very loud. I'm sure the sky heard you. Chilliam? Bernetti? Oh, hang on. Is that energy? I heard you have a strong bond. How strong is it? Can I have some? Fill it up. Gonna need all that bond energy into my said pot. There's their bond. Someone grab the can. Oh no. It's not 3? It's gonna be broken up in chunks? Oh god, this is gonna take longer than I thought. I thought it would be 3 different people we find for bonds. But then I see half of a thing filled on the can, not a full leaf. Now I know it's more than that. It's 6. Oh boy, we're gonna be here a bit. What was that? The power of bonds? So, you can fight Reclusa with that? Mario, you have fought so long and hard for us. Renetti, there's something we should give to them. Yes, you're right. Mario, Luigi, you looked out for us, so let's look out for you. Chili and I made this together. Kind of like a charm. Bernetti and I just feel that, well, you should have all the luck you can get in your battles. With the power of fire and ice, you'll be an enemy. Please, accept our gift. Oh, okay, just random bros attack. Sure, the Max Mix Vortex, and Luigi's holding up, so this is his. Yeah, we got the power of bonds. But with the way the symbol in the can looks now, I think we're still a little short. Who else is gonna have the goods? You gotta talk to Connie and Conzetti, right? Alright, well, let's head back to Ship-Shape Island. That's the plan. But first, money. I'm gonna win, Luigi. I always do. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Don't go for the ones next to Luigi. He's just gonna grab him instantly. It's actually doing pretty good this time. Got a lot of money. Hey, go get the 5. The 5 is there for you, Luigi. That's your 5, Bill. I take it back. Now it's mine. You snooze, you lose. That's like a nice 2K right there. Let's go. Tired and hot. That's understandable, especially for this time of the year. Where I look, it's just more and more hot, and I hate it. Luigi, can you not jump up here, or? How do you get up here, then? Hopefully this just makes it, then, because Luigi doesn't want to. Okay, yeah, it just makes it. Cool. How am I doing? I'm alright. Just kind of tired myself. It's kind of been a long week so far. I'll just say that. Nice 100. Max. Alright, so I don't want to go that way just yet. Good call, because I would have missed the warp pipe. What in the world is that thing? That's not a warp pipe. That's fungus. How do I get the fungus off? Someone's put flowers here too. I guess we can't use this pipe. What do you mean here too? That's the first one I've seen like that. That is weird. Well, I'm gonna assume during this part of the game, that's a warp pipe that doesn't work. Once this like heavy mist stuff is gone from Reclusa, then I think I'll be good. Quick charge brooch? Wasn't expecting to find a piece of gear in that. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I already have a couple of these. Well, at this point, why do I have 3? I'm gonna sell one. Because I don't need 3. I was gonna say, there's things here to collect. I just don't see the pole icon. Maybe for this month to be over. Yeah, I can understand why, because it's just been kind of a bad month. Is that it? Yes, I think that's exactly enough. There we go. I want it. Want a minute? Yes, I do, thank you. I can't afford either one of these. We'll come back for the last 2, which is funny. Our last 2 plugs we ever need to craft are repeats. That's why I didn't bother, because now I have every unique plug that you can craft. One a minute's probably gonna be one of the most useful because of the idea of you get an extra turn. And there's 3 uses of this thing. So that's good. I can see that being really useful for boss fights. A painless broken heart. The vocal method. Firstly, thinking of broken hearts in the negative is meaningless. In fact, identifying early that a partner has upset one's equilibrium is to be congratulated. For those who find such thinking difficult, it's enough to rely on the power of science. As evidence, consider how the science-y spice and hot potato stew can settle the spirit. Okay, that's kind of odd. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry about that breakup. Think about the science behind the breakup. Sure. Let's go with that. Wait a minute. It might be wait a minute. I also like wait a minute. That's just funny too, but people know me at this point. I'm not the greatest with pronunciations. I'm not too surprised I got that one wrong too. It's a play on words, so wait a minute makes sense. I'm really annoying. We got a warp pipe here and I have to literally walk my way back. What was the point of the warp pipe? You know, actually, speaking of, no, I'm just going home. There's literally no point. I can just peace out. I mean, no, actually, nah, that's when you gotta get your glasses up and if you actually mean it that way. Gotta have that really annoying accent and everything. Then that's how you know someone's being one of those guys.
Yeah.
Mario, Luigi. Did you find Prince Chillian and Princess Bernetti?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, and we got our bond. Unfortunately, it's 1/6 of the way there. Thank goodness. So they were on Scorching Island.
Yes!
Yep, and we got their power of bonds. It was just as strong as you expect. Wow! More of the pattern is glowing! Looking at this, it seems we need 5 more power of bonds. I think? Let's have Konzetti take a look too. 5 more, huh? Well, who else has the power of bonds? Oh god. What's the matter? The idol crew! The others were checking out the barrier of the creepy giant tree. And the cord-like roots just attacked them. It was bad. It looks like everyone got flung off in different directions. I was staying put on shipshape when I got a message from Irene telling me what's up. Oh, it's her again. Finally, I got through. Irene here. I'm on some tiny island? It's so small, it doesn't even have a lighthouse. Listen, do you know where any of the others are? Hello? Doolies? Starlo? Princess Peach? Anyone? I'm stranded here with Dools and Ello. No idea where Starlo or Princess Peach are. We need help. Look for a super small island. Yeah! Tiny island with really gross monster things on it. Ew! 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 Irene? Irene! That rat. Mario, can you find the rest of the idol group? I'm begging you. My friends are important to me. Dory's not around either. What do I do? Poor log. I gotta keep my eyes on the sea. No time to sit around feeling sad. I gotta find the island that they're on. Keep your eyes peeled for tiny islets or obscure currents. Hey kid, where are you going? I need to see my mom and my bro. I'm worried about them. Right. Be careful. Too much to handle for a shop to be open. Shouldn't be long. At least that's what I'm hoping. Even in panic, she's got a rhyme. Being alone is fun. This is the best. Oh. An experiment? How fun. Guys, I'm gonna find you all. I promise. We're supposed to always be together. Anything else just feels wrong. In times like these, you just want to be with the people who are important to you. People who are important to you? I got it! The family connection! Isn't that the power of bonds? I bet you're right. There are bonds in family, and there are bonds in friendship. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about Wilma and the Idol kids. And everyone in the Idol group got flung off to who knows where. Let's try talking to Long again. He's keeping watch by the cannon. I'm so worried. I hope everyone is alright. Oh, and I better report to Miss Conzetti. I guess we need to think about this. Do we look for the Idol kids? Or do we go after Wilma and the others? Mario Luigi? It's your decision. Doesn't really matter, because I know we have to do both. like the fact that they're asking, hey, do you want to do this or that, when we need both of their bond energy, I don't really think there's a choice. You're doing both at the end. Also, thanks for the heads up about, hey, move here and there. It's important to give help, especially at a time like this. Yeah, give me help. I'm weak. Oh, I saw a thing on there. There was a limited quest. Conzetti's decision. Ooh, okay, so we should be doing that immediately. I can't do this yet because we still need the other 2 gloam dusts. But I'll have to wait until I get Make It back. So we'll work on that quest as we're probably going to where the family is. For Make It. Mario, Luigi, Conzetti is gone! What happened? There's a letter. Dear Connie, please forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. I feel that I must go and do what I can on my own for the world. I need to restore our dear Concordia to the way it was before. I want to see the Uni Tree and the Great Lighthouses bringing everyone together again. Miss Conzetti felt responsible. I'm sure. I think she's planning to fix things herself. Okay. But where did she go? I think a great lighthouse? Do what? I don't know. Miss Conzetti did once say, the Gold Truck Sea Great Lighthouse is where this nightmare started. I guess that place has some special meaning for her. You're gonna look for her? Thank you. But you have to use the bonds you gathered against Reclusa. Miss Conzetti put her faith in us. She entrusts you with the bonding can. We need to do what we can. Miss Conzetti is the greatest witness I've ever known. If I'm being honest with myself, I really wanted to see her again. Well, we're gonna do that. This is, yeah. How many hours are we in, game? You can't be doing this at the 50-hour mark. I think at this point, you're holding my hand so tight, I lost blood circulation. God, man. It's like, I know there's limited time quests that don't stay active forever. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Where is it? Where's the lighthouse? I'm literally next to it. Where is it? I'm going the wrong way. Why? Why did they put me there? There. Thank you. Yeah, they really should not be reminding me about quests at this specific point in time. That is the most redundant thing. I know about the quest. I know it's here. I know it's time sensitive. I played this game for 50 hours. Because I will say, this game has had some pretty bad hand-holdy stuff when it comes to some of its tutorial mechanics. But it's a Nintendo game. A lot of Nintendo games have this problem. Not as egregious as others, but it definitely reminds you every once in a while there's tutorials that you need to apparently read again. Oh, hi. Aha! The red and green mustaches have returned. What do you want this time? We won't let you interfere. Well, I guess I get a 2-for-1 special on my challenge, because these guys, I don't already have enough of Zotac troops on my kill log, and they're glowing. This works for me. Although, can we really say this is Zotac army now? Because they're really not. It's Reclusa army. Because, you know, they're working for the other bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, glowing fragment. But that's not the one I need. Oh, I hit the button like a frame late. Well, I guess Mario can chill like that for a minute. Go for this one. I should be able to kill him just one attack. Mario's gonna stay down for a while. Holy. Thank you. I was gonna say, you gonna get up today, or... doing our bomb derby to get this battle over with. Oh, that was a fun distraction. With that out of the way, let's find Conzetti.
Oh, yeah.
I need literally one more Zoke troop? Are you serious? How am I one away? Come on. I need 39 more Gloam. I don't know where I get this one. It's funny we got Luigi's final bro move before we got Mario's. I'll use it later. I could have used it in that battle, but there was no good opportunity. Because with Mario being down, I could have used it then. Except Mario was down, not Luigi. Luigi might have gotten up if it was his turn. So because I only have one more Zoke troop left, I might as well fight some more. If it's that easy. Actually, no. I still gotta use up the other plugs. Oh man, I think you can even see when I was swinging the hammer on that attempt. That's just how fast they move in counter state. Alright, let's finally figure out what this is. Max Mix Vortex. Power the tornado using A for Mario and B for Luigi. Then you use the stick to suck up enemies, and it targets everything. Let me demo it so I can see how this works. Okay, so I'm trying to hit the blank spots, and then from there I fill up the vortex and spin around, which, funny enough, they're doing the tornado spin from earlier Mario Luigi's, which was a movement option, and it got replaced by the UFO. So let's, I guess we're just gonna go and just try it, because I can't practice. That's outside of battle only. Okay, that's not that bad. The X is the one thing I'm not 100% sure what it's doing. Am I slowing down? Am I doing more damage? Like, I don't know what the X button's doing during all this. That is the one part that's not really that well explained. That does a lot of damage, though. Alright, so there's my defense bean, bros bean, max syrup jar. It's kind of stupid they give me a max syrup jar for that. Like, that's not a hard item to get. To lock it behind a challenge is kind of stupid at this point when the challenge takes pretty much the entire game to complete. The beans are one thing, but the random consumable item, yeah, you could probably do without that being in the challenge now. So we still need some more gloam dust. All right, let me see something here. For one, start using my beans. Yeah, it does not say anything about how that X thing works on Max Mix. That's weird. Let me just practice it again, see what the heck's going on with that part. Also love how the battle screen is impacted by the gloam effect outside. That's really cool. Is it a break? I don't know. That is really horribly described. What the heck is that doing? I'm just gonna go look at the wiki and get a better breakdown than this stupid description, because this is leaving out one big point of how it works. Alright, let's see. Max Mix Vortex. Here it is. So here's the line I'm actually wanting to see. The player can move the tornado towards the enemies with the left stick, to snatch them into the air to damage. Man, I cannot read tonight. Oh my god. So you move with the left stick, and then tapping X keeps the tornado going longer. Why don't they tell you that in the description? Look at this. That's my home screen. I love how that did not go through quickly. Okay, let's do more zoom. Look at this right here. There is a noticeable gap at the bottom of the dialog box here. So they have space in this box to add one more line of text saying, oh, by the way, press X to make it go longer. They could have easily put that in the description, but they didn't, and I don't know why. Read up more how this works. It functions basically the same as the Luginary Typhoon from Mario Luigi Dream Team, using the stick to move the tornado while mashing B, but the Luigi Noids, the hammer enemies, are X for both bros. So it's a I wouldn't say a returning bros move, but it's a bro move heavily inspired from a previous game. Yeah, the Luiginary Typhoon I'm looking at the picture, it's basically the same thing, except a bunch of Luigis in the tornado instead of fire and ice. So I'm gonna do this one more time while I'm in here. Also trying to see what's the difference when you fill it up with one or the other. It literally didn't matter, I guess. It will make the tornado a different effect. It's a little unwieldy, but knowing that you mashed the X button to make this thing go longer, that would have been nice to know ahead of time. But now I know. Because, yeah, this is lasting a very long time. And that is why things like the Mario Wiki exists, because sometimes a game's internal description isn't good enough. Surprisingly, no counter. Okay, well, let's try this move here in a proper battle. I'm gonna go for the mix of fire and ice. So it's 9 shots per if you want a mixture. I don't know if going with one specific element would make the attack not a great, but I will try that for one of these next upcoming battles. Because I'm pretty sure this is probably just gonna kill. Yeah, that almost did, actually. If the tornado wasn't so hard to control, I probably would have killed in the... Oh, no, it actually did. Never mind. I was gonna say, it would have just killed him in the tornado itself. The fact there's only 2 of you is, it's gonna make this attack pretty easy. Alright, there goes dizzying. And now let's try my idea here. I'm just gonna fill up the tornado with ice. Didn't like how I tripped. I don't know if I have enough time now. Oh no, it's very generous. The fact that I tripped is now making me think I gotta do this again, but with the other element. It might just give you a grade if you don't mix and match. Oh, that guy's not dead yet. That's kind of annoying. I keep on missing. Come here, you. It's just nice to be able to instantly jump from battle to battle. The loading times are pretty much not an issue for this version. That was just so fast. Alright, I'm just gonna do a random thing here. I'm not even wanting to do that much damage. I'm just wanting to fail on purpose. Because now we're gonna do the other element for this little vortex. We're gonna go for a fire tornado. Oh crap, I missed. So I can't do this consistently then. This probably could still be a great. Yeah, sure enough. It might just be great if you don't mix and mash. Trying to see if the wiki says anything about that too. Okay, here we go. If the bomb tornado has at least 5 balls being different from each other, it will be rated excellent. So, yeah, my idea is falling flat on its face. If you use only one type of energy, it's going to always come out as a great at best. You need the mix and match. That doesn't really sound that hard to get an excellent. Only 5 per? That means I can make it more one thing than the other, so say like 5 ice balls just to get the excellent, and then the rest is fire. Which will be more of a fire tornado at that point than an ice tornado. We can try that. Again, this is why I like having a wiki on standby, because it really does break down all these mechanics, takes the guessing game out of it. I'm just gonna go right for it. Alright, so let's try Fire Tornado here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the rest is Mario. This does get easier the longer it goes because it slows down the rotation of the tornado. So that's 5 ice and mostly fire. It's still an excellent, but it's also still very mixed up. So there's no reason for me to do what I just did. Just do 9 per. It's the most consistent way to get the excellent, and I still get the same result. It's interesting how I put mostly fire in here and still a fire and ice tornado, and not mostly a fire tornado. Oh, Mario's gonna level. Nice hefty pal. That's gonna really help here soon. What's their experience gap now? 39, 14, 448, 433. So Luigi's off by 15k experience? That's not that bad. It's still gonna take a while for him to get caught up, but it's not as bad as it was once they were separated for like, what was that, an hour? It's close to an hour. Just going for Luigi? Oh, okay. That's fine. They're gonna let Mario die here on purpose, so that way I can use up the last of the auto 1-up plug, because that's so close. Like, Mario's like 2 hits away. Alright, there you go. Now I'll use up the last of the auto 1-up plug, so that I can recharge. I like how this one was just constantly going for Mario. The air spike just did not care. Perfect, so now all my plugs from last session are actually properly recharging now. If not actually recharged, some were used up in the beginning. Gloam Dust, perfect. 1 more of those, and then we're set for all of our Gloam-related things. Which, speaking of... why not? Also the coin thing. I don't need anything else right now. I should also, for finding more things, I should... Yeah, I'll heal up Mario. But more importantly, I actually wanted to do this. Syrup jar. Alright, keep on making our way up one at a time. Miss Gonzetti's on the top floor, I already know it. But I might as well just keep on working my way up to the top floor instead, just because it makes more sense. I can fight every enemy along the way, get a little bit more challenge point done, more experience. Plus, also, Luigi still needs to get his experience balanced. So fast. Nice. I think that's like 8 and 10, but it doesn't matter. This is extremely forgiving for the excellent, though. I will say that. The mashing X to keep the tornado going longer is kind of annoying, though, because why do I need to do that? That feels like just kind of a random extra for no reason. I can't see. I think that's a gloam fragment. All I can see is the little squiggle down below, and that tells me that was a G in the name, which tells me gloam fragment, because that has a G. I really wish the camera zoomed out so I could have read my reward. That's kind of weird. Oh, hi. I didn't see him behind the box. Great. No, it's fine. He's already gloomed anyway. It's not like he can get gloomed again. That sucked. I'm just gonna run. That gets rid of the status immediately, so no reason to waste an item. And wait out. Get clipped inside of his head. Okay. Nice timing. I'm just gonna tap the other one. This other Zotec troop isn't as bad to dodge. Okay then, wow, that didn't even take long. Literally first strike. And plus, that's not the one I was expecting to attack, because I thought the other guy would counter. And I can never get the first strike. Why? This is like the worst enemy set of all time. Finally, good results. Oh, there goes the one. God, turn! This thing has terrible turning. I don't think the other Zotec troop is dead. Yeah, he was in a bad spot, so I kept on missing. Dead now, though. That's that glowing crystal. I saw the little line down, which told me that was a Y, so crystal. Man, it's getting really annoying to try to guess the item I have because the camera's obscuring the text. That keeps on being a common problem. Alright, well, let's finally get the side quest done. Mario, Luigi, why are you here? Ah, Connie, of course. This is where it happened. Where I became Zotek. Once I found that egg, Konzetti was just gone. Reclusa has powers you can barely imagine. If his Reclusa world becomes reality, well, we can act, or we can watch the world end. I did this as Zotek. I made it happen. I need to atone for that. I'm going to face Reclusa. And you cannot come with me. I don't know if Reclusa still has some control for me. But if my presence can make a difference, if I can weaken Reclusa, it'll be worth it. But before that, I wanted to see the great lighthouse I tended so carefully. Looking at it, maybe I didn't do such a good job though. Another failure, I guess. Take care of the uni tree for me, and make sure the great lighthouses light every part of this world. You'll have to be the Watness in my place. When that was my role, I messed up pretty badly. I broke the world. I've left a stain on the land that will never be erased. But there was one thing in all of this that brought me joy. Concordia was separated, but even then, the islands wanted to be together again. Though the work of Connie and the island's resistance, and also that tree, it probably guided everyone to link the islands. All thanks to the power of bonds. And those bonds are reaching out even beyond this world and trying to create a new connection. I won't let these new connections be broken. I'm going to put an end to all this. Please, don't say anything to Connie about this. I don't want to make her worry unnecessarily. Oh, by the way, beans! It's like, alright, I just randomly got beans. Sure. And now the tension's ruined. Okay, give me the things for the characters. Speed to Mario, stash to Luigi. Alright, well, let's get out of here. How many Zotek I have left? At this point, it can't be that many, because we got a... Well, no, Zotek's done. We got the Zotek one. It's the Gloam one now. It's 19. And we'll be doing that probably just by going to see... trying to remember again. Make It. Yeah, there we go. I have to remember which one we're going for next. Probably going to see Make It's family. Kind of annoying. We're actually one thing away from completing Make It's quest, and Make It's no longer at the island. But I have a feeling we'll get it once we get Make It's quest done. Oh, quest on a quest, I guess. Oh yeah, where's the other thing I have like 3 of? There it is, quick charge. I'm just gonna get rid of 1 because I don't need 3. I can use 2. Is there any new equipment here? Masterpiece and Astonishing, I think, are new. No special effect, they're both worse. Okay. Hammer-wise... This one's better from Mario? Okay. I do remember the hammer he has more of a gimmick hammer. Excuse me, a gimmick hammer, so that's probably why. Now if I look at this stuff here, Masterpiece Stone, I'm not surprised it's worse. Yeah, his is more about getting BP. That's why I've been using the Bros Hammer, but I do have something better. Yeah, this is actually good. And so is the one from Luigi. It's not that much of an increase, so that's why I keep on using just the little BP up by 4. Still better to keep that. Alright, let's go, while we're here, let's go talk to Log here and see... Wrong way. And see exactly what he's thinking. They were near that evil-looking tree when they were attacked. The others couldn't have been sent too far from there. Maybe they washed ashore on an islet somewhere? Let me try searching for some currents we haven't been to yet. Is there any we haven't been to? Oh yeah, there's this. No, that's a current we've been to. It's just a piece we haven't gone down. I don't see a current we've never really been to, honestly. There's this. Which I don't think is gonna give me anything new. It's literally just an area we've gone through, but we just never went into this little pocket. They have to be near here. I'm shocked they let me come into this. But that's not what I was thinking would work. I'm just gonna save just in case something weird happens, because I don't know. It's probably something we can't actually shoot to. Yeah, they don't even let me select it. It's kind of weird they let me jump back in the current then, but there's nothing here. They were nearby, and then they got grabbed and thrown, so they gotta be near this location somewhere. Oh, what's this? There you go. There's something. Found it. Shrimpy Islet. Yeah, that sounds like a place they wouldn't be able to stay on for too long. It sounds cramped. Stop it, you. Oh. Mario! Luigi! You came! We're over here! Oh, how about no? The fact they let me go backwards. Actually, did they let me shoot off? Please don't let me. Yes. Yeah, they do. You're on your own! That's for all the times Starlow's bullied Luigi. Just let them rot. Oh, but wait a minute. Hang on. No, we actually like Peach here. We should probably go back for Peach and only Peach. No one else. Starlow can stay. Peach comes home. The fact they literally let you leave as soon as you get the warning of, hey, there's a battle up ahead. You should probably go take care of that to save Peach. What? You're leaving? Oh, okay, well, that's weird. Worth it just for the gag alone. Starlow's like, oh my god, you actually left. How could you?
Oh yeah.
Ow. Yeah, good job at yelling at the enemies to hold them over. I didn't like Starlow's yelling, so that's why I didn't do anything until now. But also make the enemies really upset.
Oh yeah!
To be fair, what has Starlo ever done in the series that has helped in terms of Battlefront? Because Starlo isn't a fighter. So that's not surprising. That's all Starlo did while we were gone. Luigi got this, right? No, that's why Starlo's concerned. I don't think the trees are dead. Hey, Gloam Dust! We're done with that side quest. Too bad Make-It's not home. Oh, I mean, actually they are, but the problem is not the right home. Not our home. Not their home. God, this is confusing. So now it's ship shape. That's the point. I think that bro's animation is probably the one we've seen the most in this whole playthrough. Because at this point, I just can't unsee that battle animation. It's kind of like burning in my retinas. Mario! Luigi! Thank you for saving us. We were going to investigate the giant tree, but a cord knocked us away. The whole idol crew got scattered, too.
Wow.
We were hiding here while those guys attacked. Indeed. Let's return to Shipshape Island. Everyone else alright? You're right. We have to rescue them somehow. Alright. I'm counting on you.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I can't really give Peach too much crap for not being the one really doing much here, because I think this is probably the one Mario Luigi game she's done the most in. At least in my experience of the ones I've played. So that's just for a pal bean. Trying to see if they say anything different. No, okay. Yeah, I've heard about the friend zone thing between Mario and Peach. Like, Nintendo really does not want to confirm any kind of relationship with their characters. Because every time that becomes a thing in people's heads, they completely knock it out. And this week it's Mario and Peach. Because I know they did that years ago with like Link and Zelda for pretty much every game. Just let them be a couple at this point. It really doesn't matter. Why is Mario going out of his way to save this one specific woman so much? I think it's more obvious than just friendship. Just let him have it. I think everyone in Idol is on an islet somewhere as well. Irene. Julies. Hello? Yeah, the problem is what islet? Because I don't know what other areas that they could have got flown into. I can try going around here. Because who knows, maybe something will pop up. And we're going the wrong way. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. Go to this current. Then I can immediately turn around, jump over here. Because where you point is where the boat goes, but if it's on a set current path, you can't dictate like a different direction last second. You have to just deal with it. Okay, so nothing there. They can't have gone too far. Just because of the nature of how all these currents are set up. That's why I'm just kind of like filling in everything. This is like the easiest way of doing it now. I can just jump literally wherever I want, so I might as well. Oh, whoa, 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 what's that? What's that? There's a thing up there. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Technique's one of the characters to get flowered here because she could be helpful for the situation. And even then, I just liked her character, so the character taking a backseat now is a little sad. You found all the currents! Yo, let's go! The final current. So that means this is the final islet then, right? Gotta be. Where? There you go. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Dainty Islet. It looks the same as all the rest. I'll send the treasure on the island to Master Zotek. Zah! Red stash. Green stash. All use. Get him.
Oh yeah.
I feel like these guys would definitely be the group of people who would send money to each other via Zelle. Just because it has a Z in the name. That's literally it. Because I don't know if you know it's the trend here, but they all like the letter Z. Does he know? Just gotta hit him with the does he know. Because I don't think he does. You know what? Why not? I still need practice in the tornado, so he's just gonna get hit with a very, very powerful attack for no reason. Yeah, guard this. Dude, I'm holding up. It won't move. This tornado's so stiff. Never mind. See those elements. It's more after that one quest. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't even hard. It's just that stupid master quest just took way too long. 20 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Gosh darn. Now you done it. Ah! Okay, buddy. Really showing how brave you are. Oh. Come on, one of those islands. Zaza! We zaffered up better than before. Get in there, use. Take care of them.
Oh yeah.
Nah. So I was like, maybe we can use something. Nah, just 6 of them. It wouldn't be an even scale for like the slash. The smash down. Excuse me. This might do a little bit more even damage. But it's still kind of a mess.
Oh yeah.
Ow, my toe. Thank you. I don't need every single one of you guys to have a turn. Alright, well, this is gonna kill the rest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, that's a lot of goodies. Probably all Zotek Ally, right? That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, very predictable. Oh, I guess I have more things to sell now, because I don't need that many. You defeated us again? Okay! Like, my God, this guy won't stop. How's this? Too many of this to lose this time. Every last one of yous, take them to the cleaners.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, they weren't kidding. That's a lot of them. This is a new one. Oh, I didn't know. Wow, okay. I've never seen this attack before. This is new. And it lasts way too long. Oh, dear God. Why was that so long? Also, how many of them are here? Holy crap, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I counting that right? Is that 11? Let me get an individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, okay, I counted 1 twice. Yeah, so there's 10. That's still way too many. Oh my God, dude. You don't need this many. You're all gonna die in the same way anyways. Bunch of bombs and a tornado attack. If I didn't have the Zotek challenge done already, yeah, this is how I'd easily get the rest. But no, this is now kind of a waste of my time. I need the other ones. I need glow enemies. If any of them were glowing right now, this would be great. Nice whiffs. I'll say it's not surprising because this is our final bros move for Luigi, but this is definitely doing the most damage for an AoE attack. Because it's doing a lot of damage per frame. I'm noticing those numbers are stacking up real fast. Oh, I couldn't collect those last two, so that's how you can tell it's done. And again with the useless alloy. I'd drop literally anything else.
Oh yeah.
And Luigi doesn't get a buff for that. Come on. I need more experience for Luigi so I can get on something else. Rainbow Medallion. You're telling me I did all this for money? Are you kidding me? Because that's all that is. It's just a thing you sell. They're useless otherwise. Yep. What was the point in this islet then? I'm looking for my friends. And all I got is riches. I guess I can't complain about being more rich. But also, I have $87,000 of money in my pocket. It's more than enough for me to get powered up my 30% POW buff. I don't need any more money. I can buy new friends. Oh, thank God. I was going low on those. I mean, my island's full, but you can never have too many. I mean, look, half my friends are, not exactly here in mind and spirit, so I definitely need to buy some replacements. They're all kind of having technical issues at the moment. So I just gotta figure out what other islet to go to, because I found all currents, so it's not a thing that I haven't seen before current-wise. It's probably an area that's just gonna, like, pop up randomly then. I have no idea where else to go, but I'll figure that out here in just a moment. For now, I'm just gonna take this opportunity to get up and take a little bit of a break. So, when we come back, we will actually, hang on, before I do that, I can do this while I'm actually doing my little outro part for the break. Because I'm at 90,000. Oh, let's just see how much more money we can get. 10K. Alright, 100K. Well, now we're rich. Time to buy all the friends. Alright, so now, I'm gonna go ahead and take that said break. When we come back, we'll try to see if we can find that islet in question where the rest of the idol crew is located. So stay tuned. Be back here in just a few minutes. Alright, we're back, and now we're ready to go ahead and see if we can find out where this idol crew got stranded, because, needless to say, I thought I would have found them by now. Having all the currents and all, but no, they're somewhere else I haven't seen. So we're just going to be jumping around from current to current. At this point, also filling out the currents in question, too. Because whatever path we haven't gone down is probably where the idol crew got stranded. So we are still looking for one more islet. Has not been explored. And why do I have a feeling that is where we could find our final Grand Prix turnips? Because that is still also a quest we're actively working on, but it is also in an area we have not gone yet. So 2 for 1 special? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm also seeing we gotta do this too. Wow. Okay. I'll jump over here. This is just now kind of like worthless to do, but I'm doing it anyways because why not? Like, I don't know, do other people do the same thing I'm doing here? Where you see things that aren't filled out on a map. So, like, you have like this idea of I have to fill every nook and cranny of this map. Because, I don't know, I have this, like, compulsion in a lot of different games, too, even if it doesn't count towards the overall percentage, just because it's something that still looks like it could count for a percentage check, excuse me. So, I just kind of do this out of instinct. Gonna be the most annoying sound you ever hear, though, because, oh my god. Seriously. Alright, I'm just gonna let this one go around. While it's doing that, let's look at the other currents too. Because at this point, it's mainly this area that hasn't been filled out. I got some lines here I can just reconnect, but I can do that whenever. There's this here, which hasn't been explored, but also there's nothing in the set. Unless there's an island that wasn't showing up before. Wow, it's like the most annoying connection. Alright, I'll do that later. Let me zoom out so we can go over here. I'm gonna jump straight into this. Then when it's done, we jump over here. And again, trying to see if anything pops up when we're in a current, trying to figure out where we have not gone to find the idol crew. Well, it's nice, I can stay zoomed out too, because it doesn't actually matter to be zoomed in or not if an island shows up. But yeah, so far, there's no dice. No idol crew. Let me see if I can talk to them again, see if there's any more hints. An islet somewhere as well. Alright, Luigi, find those missing idol members, which I'm trying to, but I don't know exactly where I'm looking. I might have to explore some of the islets we've already been on then. I'm thinking that's what they want me to do. I mean, to me that makes sense, which if that's the case, we have this one, which we just did. So if they're in the same current area, then it should be this islet? The only one that makes sense. I'm gonna try it. There we go. Barely in range. Oh, here we go. All right, good call. Get away! Help, please, someone! Help. Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy, all three of the moles. Okay, and that was a fast one. I was expecting the dig attack. Just gotta really pay attention. What are we going for? Luigi? Okay, that's fine. You can keep him. That's for not paying me back for all the stuff you did when I'm out of town. You won't believe how many furniture pieces Luigi's broken. And that's for Mario wanting to have revenge on Luigi. I don't know. I'm just bad with really doing the attack stuff with the birds once I grab my bro, so it's not surprising they just take damage. There we go.
Oh yeah.
What dictates the Luigi bumping experience? Come on! Mario! Luigi! That was scary! Ew, we're saved! Thanks. We got near that huge, creepy tree when a weird cord slapped us away. We somehow drifted over to this island, and then those guys attacked us. Thank you. By the way, what's going on with the others? That's a relief. No one can get the best of Idol. We earned a break.
Let's go.
I think they're gonna send the exact same thing again. Worry about the ship shape. And about the ship shape. Yeah, okay, so all the same thing. Might as well take the free heal. Excuse me. I didn't know we were gonna get out of that one. You saved us. Mario, Luigi, thank you. Thank goodness. I'm glad all you are right. What should we do now? What can we do? So, how strong is your bond? Just out of curiosity. The power of bonds? What? There's something we need to do with our hands? What are you talking about? What? It's not weird to go up to your friends and say, okay, fill me up! I see many things wrong with that statement, actually, but it's the only way to save the world. Filled up. Okay. But we gotta use the power of bonds against Reclusa. But can we do it? Can we make that watering can shine? I'm sure we can. How about Starlo? Starlo, you kind of need a hand, and you don't have any. Shows what you know. There's no way. A bunch of us could never. Irene! You can't just give up. We've always believed in what we can do. You know, I've never made a speech like this before. I'm a little nervous. Can I start over? Okay, thank you. We've always believed we could do big things together. We love each other, always. We help each other, always. We worked hard to get here. And it only took me one failed attempt at this speech, but you ignore that, and don't worry. I'm sure things will work out. Ever since I found myself in Concordia and met you all, we have worked together. Each person's contribution may be small, it's true, but from them, Idol's mighty bond is shaped. Try it one more time. Okay, here goes. Focus on our bond. Come on, start glowing. Ah, there it is. Pour her right in, right inside. Look, the water bottle's the best I have for a watering can. I'm not getting an actual watering can for that bit. To be fair, I think it's actually a better idea. It holds more. Speaking of more, I hope this bond is stronger than the last one in terms of overall energy count, because I need a lot. Nope, it's the exact same as the other one. Okay, so 4 more bonds to go then. And I know where one of them should be located. Mario, Luigi, we must defeat Reclusa and save Concordia.
Oh yeah!
Okay. We've grabbed more bond power. Next, we gotta check in with Wilma and her kids. I bet family bonds are real strong.
Yeah, cool!
I hope it's strong, because I need to really fill up my can, and I don't have that much energy yet. Even though I've had some very strong bonds, they're not really that strong. They're kind of weak. Alright, where am I going here? Oh, it just immediately puts me in, so I'll figure it out in a minute. Make it should be here, right? Come on, let's go see Wilma.
Let's go! Let's go!
And if that's the case, it should be at Wilma's home, which is just... Oh, come on, I gotta walk. 'Cause the stupid pipe is blocked off. And of course, convenience! Get that out of here. You want to have an easy time? Nah, we'll just make you walk. And I don't know why, because this is stupid. You can't just have me go straight over to where I need to go. There's no enemies here. So why do I have to do things like this? Oh yeah, like one little gloam enemy. Oh no. Definitely worth blocking off their fast travel because, oh no, they gotta fight these 3 gloam dudes.
Let's go!
We'll say the fire with the coloring of the grass here kind of blends in. So, a little hard to see the fire when I was doing that attack. Okay, one's already dead, I can see that much. Okay, they're all dead.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, is the stipulation just Luigi only attacks when that specific earpiece? I'm checking it.
Yahoo!
Oh, without taking damage. I was kept on like, what am I doing wrong? Because I haven't done that in a while, so that's my fault.
Let's go!
Really? Already doing a shockwave. Okay.
Let's go! Yeah!
Okay, they're gonna do another shockwave because you can tell they're dead.
Oh, yeah!
There's my experience. If I can get Luigi pretty much at the level Mario's at by the end tonight, that'd be good. 'Cause then I can actually take off this arc scope he has equipped. I'll beat up on the rock.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, that's fine. I don't care if I can't do damage there. It's more important I don't take damage.
Let's go! Yeah!
Okay, don't even bother doing the rest now, because I'm done. It's not delayed, the inevitable.
Oh, yeah!
There's another level for Mario. 6 PAL, that's good. I'm mainly just focused on what his PAL is. Everything else doesn't really matter. It's PAL and BP that are the most important stats for Mario. And BP doesn't matter as much as PAL for keeping an eye on, I'm gonna be honest.
Yahoo! Oh, ah. Oh, yeah! Ah. 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 Mario! Luigi!
You idiot, just jump down!
Oh.
I hate when he does that. And while I'm here, I haven't stayed in a little bit, so I might as well save. Not as much of a concern on a system like this to be saving all the time, because both Switch 1 and 2, you know, if power is ever cut when you're playing a game on TV, it just goes right immediately into its handheld state, so I never lose my progress in the game, unless the game itself crashes. Wait, where are the kids? Mom seems kinda low energy. Huh? You know, you're right. Hey, Mom! You gotta cheer up. Oh yeah, clearly that's gonna work. Gonna be like, hey, stop being depressed. Oh, that usually works. Like, yeah, it's gonna take more than just a random encouragement line. Dang, it'll take more than words to get her out of that funk. It'll take action. But I'm fresh out of ideas. Hey, Mario, Luigi, can't you two do anything? What's this about the power of bonds? Oh, it's Gormuba. Gormuba, you stop that right now. My precious artwork, no! Oh, I remember this guy. Did I hear someone say Grubla? Like, how do you say that again? I keep wanting to say Garuba like a Goomba, but no, I'm just gonna cheat. Just go with text to speech. Garumbla, that's what it was. I keep on reading like Goomba, that's my problem. Hey, Mom! We should go too.
Oh yeah.
Garumbla, I thought you were sorry, but you're back to misbehaving. Well, no more. Your auntie's not letting you off the hook for this one. Oh, I don't think it's his actual control here. Shut up, will ya? On the nerve, getting fresh with me? That's not how I raised you. Huh? No one raised me. Oh, that hits right in the spine. Hey, does he seem all gloomy to you guys? Yeah, just a little bit. I'll take you, Auntie. Everyone else, too. You'll all end up just like this heart. Smashed to pieces!
Oh yeah.
That was a little bit of a deja vu from like 45 hours ago. This was like one of our first bosses, and the fact we're doing it now, this late in the game, yeah, that's kind of odd. Oh wait, actually thinking about it, this should play out the same way as it did when we were first fighting this guy. Because there's a Luigi logic with the statue behind us. If we get that, he'll be in a crit state, and I do more damage. Guess what we can do this fight? He can be one of our last challenge clears. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So I'm just gonna start with basic attacks, just to see how strong he really is. And get a gauge of how this fight's gonna play out with him being loamed. Oh, now I'm loamed. Actually, knowing he's here, it would make a bigger difference to come into this fight without the experience for Luigi. Unfortunately, I can't run, so the only thing to do is to quit. I just saved right before this, and this is perfect. So I can just change out my equipment and then fight him. Yeah, I will say that the strength this game has, like its biggest strength, is probably the NPCs having so much character. Because they have been some of my favorite things in this game in terms of just the humor. Which I didn't mean to pick the autosave, but this is technically the same spot. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do for Luigi? I'm gonna go like from the top of the list here. Let's see. I might just do the boost again for his lucky stat. That's probably just the best thing, just in general. Just give him the highest luck stat of pretty much, at this point, it's like 1.7 maybe, if the other gloves go off. So it'll be really high, is the point. Unfortunately, to get back to the Grumbler fight, I gotta do all this crap again. I gotta watch the cutscene, see the mother being sort of, well, mother to these two, auntie to the enemy, seeing this whole battle situation play out. Knowing also this is a Gloam enemy, in case I get hit, I'm gonna want the Amp Berry plug on, so that's already a thing I'm gonna commit to. The other plugs I start adding on as the battle goes on, because I will want to do a bro boost to do more damage, and also combo it with the 30% buff Mario has by just doing repeated attacks. Because he has that already on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just slow down, buddy. Slow down. Well, this Gloam Guard, I don't even think I used this yet. Prevents the effects. So I'll just have that on the start. I was gonna do auto Amp Berry, but I do think having the Gloam Defense would be a better thing. So, sure. As for what to do here, I think I still will want to do the same strat as before. So just start the battle normally, just do standard attacks, and then I lead into doing bro moves later. So I just worked on the guard. That's good. Let's see how well this works when you're guarding your head. Oh, that sounded like I had double shot out for a second, but it didn't actually do anything. Whee! Get sucked up in the tornado, idiot. This is not a great move to use for just one enemy, to be honest, because it's not doing as much damage as it could be if I was using something like Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Because depending where the enemy's dropped. Although 1588 for no boost is still really good. Like, that's a lot of damage. Oh, hi. Okay. Nice headbutt. All right, so let's start setting up now for Mario's clock out blow. Well, thankfully, it doesn't matter to fail it here, because all I need to do to set up the 30% buff is just to do the attack again. I don't have to get an extra one twice in a row. If I did, oops. At this point, this is me kind of stalling. All right, there's the thing, the trigger Luigi logic. So, at this point, this is where I want to start setting up, but let's do the Luigi logic first. Get that rock, Luigi. I remember this one was kind of hard to time originally when we played this. Yeah, that's why. Because I remember you can't just hold the button. It doesn't work. It ignores your button, actually. So it's actually doing something completely different from the game logic, where normally when you do a hammer counter, you can just hold the hammer out. But you can't do that here. It just doesn't work. So that's kind of annoying. Oh, well, I'm not paying attention at this point, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Again, I'm trying to get the setup for the Luigi logic. Hopefully that's the rock dropping again. Okay, yeah, it'll drop after this. pay attention this time and just press the button. Don't hold it going into the counter, because it won't work. Swing and a miss! Strike 2. Mario, if you do that one more time, this game's over. Yeah, I have to do damage, because it's the only way to trigger him to actually do the counter. Kind of a sloppy fight, I'm not gonna lie. It's extremely effective, just how powerful I am, but it's also very sloppy. I'm gonna fail this on purpose, because I don't want to keep on doing too much damage here. I want to keep some health left for the boss going into the Luigi logic, because I want to be able to do a lot of damage when it's stunned. But please play nice, Grumbler. I know this is the battle I can get my 2000 challenge. And sure enough, that should be enough health going into a boost with him being in critical stat and also boosting up with a plug. That should be good. I just can't miss. If I miss here, I'm legitimately going to reset because I have gotten 2 strikes, 3 strikes, I'm out. I won't be able to do this correctly because he will have not that much HP left. There you go. Let's not fail this part because that's the easiest part of the Luigi logic. All right, he is down for the count. So now, let's hit him hard. Bro boost, performance boost, auto excellence, and why not anti-gloam specialist? I don't think that does anything for a bro move, but why not? All right, game, do it on your own. This should be GG's on the 2000 experience challenge. Or the 2000 damage challenge. I'm gonna say 2000 experience, we got that a while ago. If we end with Mario, that's perfect. Let's go! We're ending with Mario. All right. Hit him where it hurts. Over 200 damage per hit with like 3 different multipliers going off, mind you. 3,432. That is GG's for even more painful blow. Cool. Up front belt, Power Beam DX, and a Stash Beam DX. And that's it for Gloam Buster. We only have 2 more challenges left. Bro Bean DX, Defense Bean, and Max Candy. By the way, I think he's dead. I don't know what gave it away. A Gloam challenge being completed. So that's kind of hilarious. I had literally 1 more Gloam enemy that needed to be defeated for the challenge to be complete. And it just happened to be the boss of the area. Nice. Oh, plus side, Luigi got a level. So there you go. Didn't even think you did that much. I guess it depends on how you had your bro structured and also the bonuses you gave yourself a rank up. Going so far towards the damage buffs, it really showed, and it helped a lot to have those. Grumbler? Huh? What happened? Auntie? What's the matter? Speak up! Auntie? I'm sorry! I wanted to say that for a long time. But I just couldn't see you, Auntie! Sure, now you decide you're sorry. Wait a minute. Grumbler had that Gloam stuff all over him. You stay out of this. I don't care if he's gloaming or foaming or what. The boy smashed folks' artwork and as an island chief, I can't let that slide. You hear me? I better not see 1 more of you. Okay, Mom. No, don't say anything you don't regret. Mother, when you're stubborn, that's when everyone suffers. I know you're kind. No need to double down. When I was a girl, you made that flower crown. Yeah, what she said. This guy changed my diapers. Garumba's practically family. Build it, make it, and you too, Garumbla. Let's go. You did this, so I have to apologize for, well, for all of us, as a family. That's my mom. I'm with you, mother. Auntie! All right, gather up with me. Let our feelings become one. Hey. Yeah? So, what's this then? The power of bonds? Yeah, it's power that we can use against Reclusa. Well, it's gotta be. The power of bonds. I got 2-for-1 special because the other guy counts a bond, so just fill me up even more than the other ones, please. That'd be nice. Unfortunately, I know it's gonna count as just one, so Wilma's family bond, that's gonna give me one more tick to our overall bond count, which tells me that we're gonna be halfway through the bonds we need. 3 more to go. And I don't know where to go yet. They'll tell me as soon as I get back to shipshape, I know it. Yeah, sure enough, we only filled out another piece of a clover, not the whole thing. It just in chunks every time. Looks like we owe you guys yet again. We have a reward for you at the workshop. When you get back to Shipshape Island, stop by. I mean, to be fair, I need to go there anyways because I completed Make Its quest, so I can get that item that I've been longing for so long. Also, I saw a hidden block here, so I'm gonna try to get it. Nice. We got a 4th bit of bond power. So, next up is... I'm running out of ideas. Right. Let's head back to Shipshape Island and talk to Connie. There's a request. That's the thing I need to have built. Alright, over here I saw a thing in the distance. Question is where? Probably really far in the distance. Unfortunately, I don't have free cam, so I have to kind of just judge it based on what I've seen in a cutscene. Let me see something really quick on the VOD, because I'm gonna cheat and actually watch back a little bit of the VOD itself. Oh, also, I just noticed the one from yesterday got screwed up because I forgot to change the title halfway through it. Thankfully, that could be fixed. Well, at least that part's fixed. Okay, so let's see. Looking back at the clip in question here, once we got the boss defeated, I saw it in the distance. Okay, so it's right here. I see it glowing. It looks like it was near where the POW was, like down here. I'm gonna just give it another second. So I'm waiting for it to glow in the cutscene. It's like next to a tree. I wonder why I missed this on the first time I was here, because it's in a really weird spot. Okay, yeah, I see it. Near a tree, next to a block, and some fire. So it's over here somewhere? Like here-ish. Yep, that was it. That was what I saw in the cutscene. This. It was just 10 coins. Or 100. I don't even know what it was. It was very minor. Sure. Just make sure there's nothing else here. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'd never seen that glow when we were here the first time, so I guess I missed some money early on. Oh no. Not like we got so much over our time in this game that a couple coins lost isn't really much of a problem. Who cares? Alright, another drill. Go here. Get our health back and our BP. And now I'm also going to go to my plugs, and I'm going to take off all these, because I don't need them all. Everything but the anti-glow match kicked in, surprisingly, which I'm not too surprised about the anti-glow not kicking in, though. Alright, so let's finish this quest. Things aren't great. Times are trying. It's true. Sit tight. Relax. We gotta make it through. And now for the request. Okay, well, apparently there's another thing. But first, let's finish this one that I already had started. Welcome to the family, my little invention. From my heart, thanks to you for the part you played in my art. Overcharged brooch. We'll see what it is here in a minute. Now, what about this one? Escalation belt, right? It's a friend in your corner, cheering you on. Steady she goes in a fight that runs long. Here's what I require to inspire. I don't think I have the fish, but I definitely think I have the way chain. I'll have to go fishing. Yeah, I'm being told that I don't have it by doing that. Okay. So let's see what the thing she crafted was for one. Overcharged brooch speeds up battle by ×3, but drops max HP by 5% when your turn ends. Okay, that's not really that bad. 5% of my HP loss is really not that terrible in the grand scheme. Now, if it does that every turn, that's a whole other argument, but I don't think it does. It sounds like it's just a one-time thing. As for that fish, let's see. Well, for one, what about way chain? Yeah, we got 20. We're good there. The fish, I need 2 more. Okay. Actually, where do I get it? NEC, so I just have to just fish in general. I'll probably end up just doing that while we're here. Just check it with Connie first, though. We're gonna break through the barrier of that giant tree. We need to collect the power of bonds. I think 3 more will do. Is there anything about bonds you want to ask me about? Other bonds. Other people held together by strong bonds? Friends? Family? What other bonds could there be? Are there people who have a teacher and student bond? Like the bond between me and Miss Conzetti? Oh, I know! Dio and Emmett. I wonder where those two are. Why don't you try looking for them when you've seen them so far? Oh yeah, the brothers. Yeah, I know where they go. Okay. I'll do that in a minute. For now, fishing. Probably a good time for an ad to be playing on Twitch. Why are you gonna miss me fishing? I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Bullion fish. I don't remember what the bait I need is for the other one I need. I think it's handcrafted. So I don't think it's a rare fish, but it's not a common one either. Yeah, sure enough. So it's not a rare bait, it's just handcrafted. Often, yeah. Probably gonna go through a couple of these baits and constantly miss the thing I need. Oh, syrup jar, ain't bad. Oh, billion. Really not much of a difference to fish between either bro. I just like doing this with Mario instead because of how much easier it is to get the A than B on a controller. Might be the last time we really need to fish, now thinking about it too, because we've only needed to do this here and there for a side quest just to get like a bottle in the sea to start it, and then maybe for some material here and there. It's been a very rare thing for us to actually fish for stuff. Bullion, yep, and I'm just getting all the fish but the one I want. Come on, man. Give me something. My last one. Then I'm just gonna go a little rare bait. Syrup jar. Yep. Alright. Rare bait it is. Why any quest that requires you to fish for a specific thing is the one of the most tedious quests. It's not hard, man. It's just luck dependent. It's not the worst fishing in any video game I ever played. I think that has to go to the fishing in Sonic Adventure. As much as I love that game, man, that fishing is horrible. Especially when you're going for the extra missions. I'm gonna look up this fish and see if there's any specific thing I'm missing. For like bait type. Let's see. Oh, I should stop doing this. I gotta get more of the handcrafted. Because it has percentages for how you get it. Luigi is the one apparently to do this with. Man, should have read this sooner. So in any sea, he can be grabbed, but the highest odds to get one of these fish is in the lush green sea. So I might as well just pop back over here, just like so. And then I'm just going to... Just that. Once it goes around, I just want to complete that one line. Okay, cool. So let's go buy more bait. Handcraft. The odds of getting one of these fish here now in lush green, specifically with Luigi, is 27%. Oh no, it's actually higher in colorful. Hang on, no, it's 29 over there. Missed that part. It's 27 here, 29 in colorful, 21 in burning, 21 in gold truck, and 20 in storm star. And that's just with handcrafted. The odds are lower with other bait, but I'm just gonna focus on the one. All right, so colorful sea over here. All right, let's go fishing. Now I see a little bit more of a difference between fishing with each bro, but the game doesn't really explain what's the difference between each bro to fish. So you just have to kind of figure out the percentage differences for the fish by just doing fishing. Like, there's nothing else to really figure out here. It's just fish and hope. Thankfully, people broke down the probabilities by just either... It's either playing the game enough and then just kind of figuring out with proper math equations and such, or most realistically, people probably dug into the code in the game and just figured it out from looking at code. That's how we know about a lot of different deep dives for a lot of video games. Just people data mining code. This is the higher odd, by the way. This sea, with this bait, with this character. Trust me, bro. From my luck, the 29% might as well be 9%. Like, take away that extra 20. There it is. You go by. We're done. No more fish needed. Anywhere else I have to go here? Just to, like, piece things together? I know I have to do, like, connections here and there for, like, sea junctions, but that's essentially it. Alright, let's go ahead here. Request. Keep this. Yes. I knew it had a blueprint, but no true grit. Useless. I'm at my lowest. Feels like I know less than ever how to flow best. Really? Wow, she actually failed it. Why? I can't make that for you. I'm sorry. I know you guys get all the materials and everything. It's just, I feel like maybe my brother is the one you should be asking. Is it time for me to get my creative juices flowing? Interesting. So I can't get this from Make It. I have to get it from Build It. All right, sure. Well, I know what I'm doing for that reason. First things first. More monotony. By tonight's end, we're gonna have all these currents linked out. Again, there's literally no reason to do this. It's just me wanting to be a complete completionist on the sea stuff. This is just worthless. Did that not count? Wow, that's kind of odd. You can only go in, that's why. Now I just see the arrow going in. Oh, I'll just leave it like that and fix it later. Unfortunately, I just thought of another problem right now. Rumbla Island's pipe is still gonna be blocked off. So, if I gotta get all the way over to Build It, that's a lot of walking. We have fast travel for a reason. Why is it blocked off right now? Like, this is stupid, man. I get it for lore reasons, but actual game design, this is a terrible thing. Yep, sure enough, still blocked off. I don't know why. That's really dumb. Like, there's no reason for this to be blocked. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It just makes this part of the game way more tedious for reasons. I'm not gonna ignore the enemies because I don't need to fight anything. Hello. Auntie said I was like family to her, even after all the bad things I did. Well, now anyone who messes with this island has got to go through me. Oh, I gotta step back, I guess. Actually, can I just like this? Yeah. Alright, where is Make It? Or Build It, sorry. Bro, where you at? Hello? Where is Build It, actually? Oh, crap, I walked right by him and I didn't even see it. Thanks, camera. He's in town. Yeah, Grumble the true heel for this session, agreed. Huh? My sister's off her game? I betcha she just needs to know someone cares. If you keep your nose to the gridstone, sometimes the idea is just... The idea of faucet, it just stops. But some encouragement can get the noggin flowing again. Mario, Luigi, could I trouble you to come along for a bit? I want to send my sister a gift. Something to ungum the works. And that fruit that grows on Rainforest Island would be just the thing! I'll be waiting on Rainforest Island. Hope you join me out there! I forgot how much of a shouter he is. Like, everything he says has gotta have some shout energy to it. I don't know why. Alright, but now we're going back to Rainforest. Another area you haven't been in a while. This part of the game is just explore all the islands you haven't been to for like a couple 100 hours. Well, not that long, but if it's Breath of the Wild, it might be. Alright, so where is... Okay, he's just right here, thank God. And the pipe works. Even better. You're here! I knew you would come through! Alright, now where did I last see that thing? I'm pretty sure it was this way. Where's this way? That'd be faster to walk. Based on where that pipe is located, yeah. This is just a better idea. Alright, this looks goofy. I just want to finish up these routes. We're literally right there. There's nothing left. I can do it. If I do that, I think that's all the routes. Yeah, that actually is. I don't see a single thing that's not light blue now. Oh, no, I see one more. Over here. Okay, never mind. There's one more thing that's not light blue, but everything else is. And that's super easy to jump over, hit the route. GG's. That's all the routes now. Again, don't need to do that. I just wanted to fill out every single piece of the sea, just to make it easier for me. Now I just know I've literally covered all ground, so there's nothing left to actually explore in the entire sea set. Oh, I've never been down here? Oh. Well, free mushroom. This is around where that special fruit was, right? What special fruit? I guess I just have to find it. Up here. Oh, what's this? That could be the fruit. Hey, yeah, pepper fruit. There we go. That was easy. Yeah, you found one! You're the best, Mario and Luigi. Thanks a ton. This fruit will get her engines started. She might actually breathe fire. Let's go give it to her right away. Well, at least it leaves for me, because I was just going to jump my pipe. Oh, room for one more? Just scoot into the pipe. Hey, make it. You doing okay? Me? Never better. Now my gear, that's a sadder story entirely. A familiar tale. Talent fails. The artist's work grows stale. Oh, make it. It's not like you to let things like this get you down. The way you keep your head held high, knowing you're a cut above. That's how I always wanted to be. So keep your head up, will you? Every crafter needs a pep talk, or else they get blocked, right? Here, have some fruit. It'll help stoke those creative fires again. Taking a break seems a little out of character for you, Build It. But the thought does count. Oh my god, it's actually hot! Thanks, that cleared my mind. I've been in a thrall to the grind. Mario, Luigi, with your help, I'm feeling fine. Hammer into fire, metal in the smelt. I'll put my heart and soul into this escalation belt. My brothers helped me through a lot. This gear will bring out all you got. Alright, let's see what it does. Well, I gotta head out. Don't be a stranger, okay? I'll come around. Won't let you down after you restore my tarnished crown. Raises the damage you deal the longer the battle goes on. Interesting. I don't know what would be better, actually. Repeater or escalation? Let's see. Because I still have the wiki open. Let's see. Oh. What? Oh, no, that's just base power. I was going to say, it only increases stash, but it just gives you a stash plus 5. That's its base thing. That's not counting the actual ability in question. Which, reading it over here, does not actually say how much damage it can buff you. It just raises damage the longer your battle goes on, just like the game's description. So that's not that helpful, unfortunately. There was another one we could have got here. It looks like it would have been if we got... let's see. I'm trying to see what it would have been. It's not make it, it's build its item. I don't know which one it would have been, actually, for this quest. So I can't really say which one it would have been instead. I'm trying to see. It doesn't tell you on the wiki which one does what, but something tells me I could have probably gotten maybe this one based on the money amount. Yeah, I think it's this piece of gear. So I could have got Capricious Gloves instead, which would either increase my POW by 30 or decrease it by 30 every turn. So it would be a random coin flip if I get an increase or a decrease of POW. So this might be a bit better, but I just don't know what exactly the damage up looks like. We can try it, but battles don't last long enough for us to really see a benefit. And now, that's not going to matter as much because I needed stuff like the repeater belt, golden POW glove, stuff like that to complete the actual power challenge. And now that we cleared it, there's no reason for us to be concerned about POW anymore. It's just min-maxing at this point, that's it. Because now having... Where is it? This one, even more painful blow. That's the only reason why that kind of equipment could have been good. So it doesn't matter now. Alright, well let's go find those other two. Have a predictions for partner showcase? No, not really. I never watch those partners things anyway, so I don't really know what to expect. But if anything, I know the big thing people are saying is maybe Silk Song, because we've seen like a glimpse of it here for one direct, a glimpse of it there for like that Xbox Ally showcase. So there's like very small nuggets of the gameplay we've seen. Maybe we'll see more of it later. And the only other thing I know is Shantae got another announcement today for the GBA game that it's getting a digital deluxe edition, and I threw up as soon as I seen that. Because it's a single player game, can we stop doing this in this society? Now even an indie company like WayForward's doing that. Well, indie in quotes, it's not really that indie anymore. But the point is, I'm just tired of it. I know we might see some gameplay there because it's coming out in August, so like about a month. I'll say the digital deluxe edition of this Shantae GBA game doesn't really look that bad. I'm just tired of it as a concept because it's just getting annoying. You get extra costumes for Shantae, Risky Revolution, and it's like 3 different costumes. I don't know if they affect the gameplay at all, but that's all it pretty much is. So it's going to be like, what, $5, $10 more to get that version. It makes no sense. So to me, it's just kind of a waste. Like, why are we doing this? Yeah. Well, you talk when you argue me about the threw up digital deluxe. It's true. Every time I see one of those nowadays, I'm like, ugh. Because, like, what is the point? The digital deluxe version of any game nowadays is just a random little extra thing that no one's going to care about. And it's going to be an extra $10. And what's that extra thing? Oh, either like some extra music, maybe a costume, some extra material you get in the game that might save you 1 hour of gameplay. It's like all this minor crap. So who cares? That's the problem. I'm so tired of games constantly launching with digital deluxe when they have like no purpose to exist. It's so dumb. Okay, these are not the ones I needed. I'll go back to ship shape really quick. I'm trying to remember where those characters could be at this point in the game that we're being told about. I can't remember their names already, so that's why I gotta go back to ship shape. I need to talk to Connie again. I'll take my banned words. Add digital deluxe to the list. Yeah, might as well. No, actually don't do that. Okay, that's the names. Dio and Emmett. Alright, so yeah, no, I know where to go with those. Okay. I just couldn't. Oh no! Trapped in the talk loop. This is what happens when you hold down the stick like this and hit B. Either way. God, I'm in the talk loop. The problem is, as soon as you hit cancel, you're not talking anymore to Connie. I expect there one more like dialogue box to pop up, and there isn't a dialogue box, so it's really annoying. Okay, Twisty Island, that's where they should be. Well, that, or they're on the other island. I can't remember its name now. But the one we have our narcissistic scientist friend. But I'll check here first, because we met Dio here first. And I'm already here, so I might as well do something while I'm on the island. Okay, good, they're here. Here we go! Let me see you groove! Why are you here? Like, that enemy's in a really bad spot. That is definitely a trap. So many enemies in this one. Jeez, man. This island is a second home to me. Our show is prepped and ready to go. I guess we do spend a lot of time here, since it's the only other stage. Although, Groove Master, our audience is kind of sparse. Says you! I'm dancing for all of Concordia! When we groove, everyone feels it's, it's deep in their soul. Alright! Let me introduce you to my best friends. Our special guests, Mario and Luigi! When things are at their worst, that's when I want to see those two dance. Come on, you two, show me what you got. Oh no, the one great. It's ruined. It's all ruined. I got 99% of my tests, it's not 100. That's a failing grade. That's gonna kill me. Nice moves. That was some hot stuff. Simply divine. What fancy footwork. But Groove Master, I don't see how this helps everyone get back to normal. That's because you don't have vision. You need more soul. This tour's just kicking off. On our next gig, we're gonna groove from a higher plane. A higher plane? You mean that island with the maze? You got it, babe. Let's keep it grooving. Come on, Emmett.
Let's go.
Thank God he didn't say heaven. Because like, oh man. That means you're gonna die and then perform in the other world? I don't think we should be doing that part. Kind of weird how we go back ship shape and the game just stops the music. It's the same song at ship shape right now that it is literally everywhere else in the game, which, can I just say, this part of the game is a little boring when it comes to its theming, because the same song in every single area is just getting tiring real fast. I would prefer to actually have a more variety pack of music again. I don't like this one theme only being played. It's atmospheric, yes, but you're in this part of the game for a while, so you don't need to only have one song for this part of the game. Okay, so what's the place with the maze? It's an island, I remember that, but which island? I have no clue. I'm just gonna make this part easier. Bond, yeah, here we go. Oh, the place with the maze. Okay, so it's just islands I'm going to. It's not islets. Okay, so it's Merry-Go and Jellyfish are my next two destinations. So I go Merry-Go now, Jellyfish later. Here we go. It's like, where's Merry-Go again? Haven't been back to Merry-Go in a while, so I'm trying to remember. Where is it on the map? Okay, let's get this dancing gear. I think this guy needs a microphone because he doesn't have to shout all the time. You hear that? Coming from over there. Oh, of course, he's in the middle of the maze, too. Let's go, go, go! Let's go see what's up. Because he's in kind of a stupid spot. Just saying. Okay. Well, I'll fight it, I guess. I do need to get the one challenge done for Luigi. At this point, I just have bro challenges left, so... yeah. We'll just attack. I'm gonna see if I can get all the Bond stuff done tonight. I'm looking at, like, what we have left on Bonds, and I think it could be possible. Well, we'll see. Because there's this one, 2 more, and then we're done. Which will set us up for what I assume has to be the final area. If not, it's not the final area, because something tells me there's more. I still need to go to the place that has the last things of Grampy Turnips. I don't know when that shows up. Surprised I didn't die. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, okay. I'll just kill this one, then tornado the other one again. There we go. It's funny how I can just do literally nothing once I make the tornado and still count the excellent. Which kind of feels weird, but that is a thing I could technically do. I'm just looking up something really quick. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm just trying to see if we can even do Grampy Turnip in a while. No, so I'm glad I got my gloves. The gold POW glove kind of made up for my challenge. I wasn't seeing the Grampy Turnip reward for a while. Okay, there we go. Whoa, that's some great dancing up there. Hard to see from here, but they're really on a roll. Groove Master, we have an audience, but isn't this a little too high? No, this scene can only go higher. Let's go for it. Feel the groove. Let's take it all the way. Get up here, Mario and Luigi. You guys thrive in the heights, yeah?
Yes.
Everyone's ready to see you do your thing. Go! We're just gonna walk away. Oh no, my great. It's ruined again. Okay, now it's actually ruined. Hey, you idiots! Practice better! What's that? Your stage fright's kicking in. I don't know. I feel like you can do better. How about you show us your steps? And this time, don't trip. You trip, I take it out of your pay. By the way, I'm not paying anything. So I'm just taking money. It's always that one random note that's a great, and it just always bugs me. I know these don't matter. You don't have to get perfect on all of them, because there's no bonus. In fact, I don't even know what's the point in the ranking system. But I just see that one green note, and it bugs me. Amazing! Alright, yeah! Groove Master, I can't do this anymore. I want to go down. We still got a lot of grooving to do on our own tour. The last one would be that island. Let's get back to the stage. Ah, yes. There's nothing too high on that island. And the guests are... now that I think about it, maybe we should have started there. Which thankfully, I know where to go, because I don't really think the game gives you a hint for this one. They say that island should have started there, which doesn't tell you much of anything. But thankfully, I got a little bit of a cheat sheet just to get a move on here. This one seems to be the worst. Yeah, it's exactly what you think of jellyfish. It's the area where, I don't know, the Groove Master himself owns the island, has statues everywhere of himself. Pretty self-explanatory. And we know where to go. There's only one stage on this island. Yo, mustachy bros. Perfect timing. We've actually been looking for... It's a groove off! I'm so sorry to spring this on you. Let me explain. The world has been getting stranger by the day. We had to get everything hyped again. So, the Groove Master and I left this island and set out on a world tour. We got in touch with the arts of Rumbla, lost ourselves in Marigo Maze, shot our tongues in life with Bullfish famous cuisine, and tried heat freezes, hot delicacies, and cold treats. Sounds like they were living it up. And eating well, too. Also, we grooved with you two on Twisty Island and Merry-Go Island. At some point in all that, he finished it. The ultimate dance. World Groove. The Groove Master wants to challenge the two of you to his World Groove. Back it up a step, Emmett. You're part of this too. We'll beat the Mustachey Bros together. Is it time? Is the world ready for a second Groove Master? And let this battle be the test. I'm ready, Groove Master. Solid, Emmett. Let's get in the groove together. Now's my chance. I'll show the moves even the Groove Master doesn't have. Go, Diode. You got this. Nice flip. Whoa, they're incredible. Emmett's so cute. The apprentice sure can move. Time for the World Groove. It better be ours. It better be out of sight. Cue the music and get down. And guess what you do? The exact same thing. We don't change it up ever. The bros do different moves, but you get the same 4 face buttons. God, at least like give me a whammy bar or something, am I right? Make me hit 2 buttons at once. Make me flick the stick. Literally anything but this, because then it'll be different. And screw you, there's your perfect. Let's go. The hardest song, too. I'm gonna be 100% honest, this rhythm game really isn't that hard, but I've played harder. Whoa, they're incredible! Poetry in motion, you can feel respect for their opponents, and other things people said that were way too fast. Mustachey Bros, your groove was perfect. It's all my fault. I was selfish. I wanted the spotlight for once. We lost because I was being a glory hog. I'm so sorry. Zip it, Emmett. Your steps were sweeter than candy. You don't need to sugarcoat it. We lost because of me. No way! A groove isn't about winning or losing. It's about how much fun you have. Groove Master? Yeah, like Dio didn't kick it off with that battle stuff. Hey. Mario. Get the watering can. We gotta fill it up. Fill it up. Alright, there's yet another piece of bonds. We got 2 more left. Bond energy collected in the watering can. 4 to go. Or 4 down, 6 to go. They're gone. 6 to... God, math! I'm making it sound worse at the minute. It's only 2 more. God, help. Yo, Mustachey Bros, this dance party ain't stopping. One day, Mario. One day, we're gonna beat you guys. And we'll do it together. Okay. We got our 5th power of bonds. There should be 2 left, right? Who else had them again? I got it now. Let's go back to Shipshape Island. I don't know if you just go right where the next characters are if you know the bonds already, because I technically have a list of the last 2. That way you can just jump to where we need to go for the different islands. And it's good I did that just for this specific one. The Dio and Emmett one was the most complicated one so far, making you jump between 3 different islands. Idol Group wasn't that much better, to be honest. I mean, even like I'm reading on the wiki now, it just says the idol group included Princess Peach and Starlo. You collect on ship shape after finding the group on different islets. But on the wiki, it's not mentioning which islets the characters are on, which is surprising. Oh, Mario and Luigi. How much of the power of the bonds have you collected? Wow, only a little more to go, right? We have to gather 2 more batches of bond power, but who else has what we need? The power of bonds, strong connections. So it's like when friends get along really well? You can find that anywhere. It's gotta be a more special connection than that. Maybe friends who get along super well with each other? Like how? I mean, what I'm saying is... What am I saying, Ello? What? Hey! Like, friends who come running when you're in trouble, no matter what? Yeah, like that. Even when they argue, they totally make up. I got it. You and Peach. No, they're not shipping. They're just friends. Oh wait, oh no, you mean the kid carrying on Ship-Shape Island earlier? Carrying? What is he carrying? Mushrooms? I meant crying, you idiot. He and Bowser Jr. are fighting. But if they made up, you think there'll be a bond between them? So you're gonna go looking for that boy. Please be careful. Which I know where to go for this one, thankfully. It's like the furthest thing. I gotta remember I gotta do this. we keep on going close islands, hasn't mattered as much. But the further the island is, I should be using the D-pad. Sun tells me just like right in the middle. Oh, well, hang on. Mario! All Bowser's minions that got gloamed are going berserk. Bowser's son tried to stop them, but they wouldn't listen, and now they're chasing after him. Please, do what you can to help him. I'd like to help too, but I'm terrified, and I am fleeing to another island. Thanks for the help. Bye! Oh, great. Another warp pipe is blocked by fungus. Why is it always fungus? This is stupid. It's literally right there. Like, if I take the warp pipe, I just go straight to my destination. But no! Now I gotta do inconvenient walking. Yeah, it's a few enemies here and there to fight, or I could just run around them. It doesn't matter. It's just so dumb. Why is this part of the game so blocked off on fast travel? And why is there one Goomba? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's gotta be more than one Goomba. I actually missed which one it was. I don't know if it's this one or this one. I think it's technically this one? Yeah, okay, I was correct.
Oh, yeah.
Not much of a threat when it's literally one Goomba. And then the random rock, okay. I'm gonna hit every enemy on the way to just getting to where the warp pipe would have took us. Because of dumb stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna waste this turn so Luigi can do his thing. I'm just gonna give him one syrup jar, and then I'll use the tornado. Oh, I hit the jump button. Okay. It didn't go through for some reason. Well, now I'm just gonna leave because I want Luigi to get the experience buff. If I take a hit in the very beginning, there's no point. Not because I'm bitter. How did that not count as a first strike? Hello? I'm inside of him with the ball. First strikes with anything that's not jumper hammer is the most random thing, I swear. Man, they keep on going so far over to the left. That's really annoying. Have a bad tornado because they wouldn't really drop off in a good spot. Not a prize I want. You can keep it. Yeah, that's it's gonna take a lot more effort for this one to get finished. You can still keep it. Alright, this should actually finish the fight. This is a longer fight than it should have been. But these guys have a lot more... I wouldn't say it'd be more health, it just feels like more defense. I feel when I needed those gloam dusts before, and now I'm getting it after the fact when I don't need them anymore. About right, but man, that's annoying. Alright, let's try not to fight anything else so I can actually get to the mission. I don't want to fight literally everything on the path. Alright, good. Help! Someone, please help! Oh, it's Buddy. Mario, Luigi! That's me. Save Junior, please! Hurry, this way! Oh, this place does not look great. It has seen better days. This old man's taking care of me. Oh, if only I was a decade or two younger. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Just take care of Buddy. That's sad. Over here, hurry! The one Magic Koopa. That is a face. Just when you're all tired after a long day and you can't be bothered anymore, but at the same time, you know you still have to unmake your bed and do a bunch of different chores before you sleep. That's you on the floor because you can't do anymore. Mood. That's a mood right there. Stop it, or I'll tell Dad. Shut up. Stop it. Well, Bowser, you're helpless. And useless. Once you're gone, we can dismantle the rest of Bowser's clown show. After him, let's get that Buddy kid so he stops yelling, Junior, Junior. No, don't hurt him. Not him. Shut up. Stop. Junior? What's wrong with you? You should be hiding, you chicken. And you brought them here? I guess we really aren't friends anymore. I was worried about you. I couldn't just do nothing. What a pain. Guess I should clear up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, these are fast. Very fast. It's like as soon as I see him in the air sweeping down, strike. Let's see here. I'm gonna give me a couple different extras, so give me... Ooh, anti-flying, anti-army, anti-glow, spike ball, extra jump. Get wrecked, sir. Anti-everything. Have some surprise balls. That was 1,000 damage just from a single jump attack. Wow. Good call with those plugs. I don't think we'll ever have that opportunity again. Doing a big swing. I don't know if the magic group is dead. Oh no, it is. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
If I didn't take that hit in the very beginning for Luigi, because then I could have been fine. I could have still got my experience. I might just do it off screen just to finish it up. Kamek? Oh, I'm relieved to see you in one piece. Huh. It seems I should take my leave. Hey! Sorry, I left the oven on. He has an oven? Junior, are you... I'm through with you. Don't talk to me. Well, even if you're through with me, I'm not through with you. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing or even what you think of me. I will always, always be your friend. Junior, are you... I'm not crying! All I said was, are you... Fine. Have it your way. I guess you can still be my friend, since it's so important to you. Hey! What is that? Don't worry about Bowser Jr. But on a unrelated note, you're helping me fill this up. Pour it in. Pour it in! Give me their bond. This was a fast one, I will admit, because all we had to do was one battle and boom. Done with the bond quest. So there you go, that's another one down. One more piece to go on this bonding can. Alright, we got the power of 6 bonds. Who do we gotta hit up for the last one? Ah, good call. We'll check in with Connie. Really? Thank you. I'm glad Junior and I are talking again. Thank you. Fine. Get going, but you better be ready next time we meet. No! I don't need to be. Welcome back, Mario and Luigi. How'd it go? What about the power of bonds?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, just one more to go. Oh, here we go. It's Mr. Recluse itself. It is I, Reclusa, the solo act. Weren't you supposed to be trying in vain to reach me? Given up already, have you? I would too in your shoes. I came to bounce candidates from my castle names off you. The Darkwood? The Emmy Tree? Not quite there yet. Not that you're invited once I figure it out. Ooh. I got it. The perfect name for a castle for one. The Soli Tree. There we go. Best of luck, you droopy group. Quiet, you. You won't look so tough when we get the power of bonds. Think about that while you're holed up all alone. The power of bonds? Feels like that rings a bell. Oh, of course. Yes. I'm very scared. I'm strong enough alone to win anyway. Besides, who's left to recruit? Everyone just lost their own worlds these days. Whoopsies. My fault again. I'm ready to go ham on this guy. Sorry, but did you really just say go ham? And you want to say you're not a pig? Are you kidding me? Also, that phrase is so 2011. But he's also right. The bonding can isn't full yet. Is there anything else we can do to get it there? All we needed was one more bond. And we could have got right into the Soli Tree. Alright, so where else could we look? Hey, what about Techniki and Adafine? Yeah, they got along like fire and ice, but I could see some respect there. But Techniki's over there with a head tucked in one of those weird flowers, right? So forget that then. What about Layden and his assistant on Bullfish Island? They're on better terms now. But those flowers got Layden too. Then who can we get the power bonds from? We can ask the Great Conductor. I think you got something there. The Great Conductor must be able to give us some direction. Right. Besides, there's something else I'd like to ask him too. Oh, and she's actually going too. Okay. We're gonna have a special guest with us. Yeah, I can kind of agree in some fashion there, Matt. Reclusa seems like a cool character that was just introduced a little too late. I kind of feel like by the time you got to the 4th lighthouse, they could have introduced Reclusa by then. And then the character could have easily bounced off of Zotek's energy, and then that's when you deal with Zotek and Reclusa goes on his own, all that. I feel like it could have made more sense maybe a couple hours earlier. Like, you wouldn't want to reveal the big baddie too soon, but right around the 4th lighthouse section, that's when things could have easily changed with Reclusa and Zotek and all that. Say, aren't you Konzetti's beloved student? This might be our first time meeting, but I've heard all about you, and Shipshape Island. And I've heard about how Konzetti up and disappeared in front of your eyes again, too. What was my teacher trying to do all by herself? Well, it's hard showing your face again after doing some pretty bad stuff. It's probably Konzetti's way of making up for what happened. Making up for what happened? But she was being controlled, wasn't she? Thing is, everyone has a weakness somewhere in their hearts. Konzetti's no exception. Could be someone took advantage of that? It's Konzetti. What are you trying to do? Hey, Mario. Luigi. Hey, it's the brothers. How's things going? They're helping me collect the power of bonds. Oh, the power of bonds, huh? I see. I was wondering if there were any kind-hearted people with bonds around here. And I thought maybe you can point us in the right direction, Great Conductor? The thing about bonds is, well, they're not reserved just for the kind-hearted. There are people you hate, yeah? Folks you think are bad news? Well, I like someone you're always butting heads with. They say up, you say down. Even though folks have friends and allies, they count as bonds too. So even bad guys have bonds? You're saying Zotek's goons got bonds between them? That's about sums it up. Well, now that you mention it, Bowser Jr. might give Mario trouble sometimes, but I guess he had a bond too. Huh? Those three characters? The oh god, what was their names? You're saying we gotta check in with those X whatever guys? I wonder, where did they go after we fought them at the fortress? That's right. Didn't they have some kind of research lab on an island somewhere? Let's check it out. Oh yeah, the thing I'm gonna remember from the 20-hour mark. Okay. Hold it! Take these with you. Use it in battle, and I'll be there in a flash. In other words, it's a collaborative bros attack with me involved. I say we use it to teach that Reclusa a lesson. Our final bro move, the Conductor Connector, which it just looks like a purse. Great Conductor? Why the sudden burst of fighting spirit? Well, you know, I seen our heroes busting their backs. I figured out how to put in some work too. Thank you, Great Conductor. Okay, let's go. Give him what for? Yeah, you wanna practice real quick? Let's practice real quick. It's kind of funny we get this one for Luigi before we get the one for Mario, but Mario's final bro move becomes before Luigi's in the menu. So that's really weird on menuing. Alright, so let's just see. Tilt the left stick to pull the plug, release the left stick to launch the satellite. Let's do a quick demo. Okay, so I pull the stick back and I flick it to grab things around the planet. I will say, this attack looks like it's going to take forever to complete, because it's a very long attack. You can get 100%, and you can go into overdrive, so you can get some bonus points. I don't know if you need to get 120 for the excellent. Something tells me maybe 100's fine. And then I hit buttons, I guess, at the end? This is another attack that's not well described in the actual description. I have to read more of it. Okay, so tilt, release, launch. You can bring it back for B while it's flying. If you launch a mistake, bring it back, try again. Want to collect, the more you charge up. Once you charge up, move the reticle with the stick. Okay. Red and green targets are overlap. Fire the energy beam with X. So I would think A and B, and that's wrong. Oh, this menu, by the way, tells you tap X to keep the tornado going longer. That should be in the battle description. Of course, it's in the wrong menu. All right, let's practice this one up really quick so I can see how it works. It's another AoE. There's barely any bro moves that are just one enemy specific, I've noticed. Oh, this is weird. Oh my god, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's like opposite direction, which is something you can understand in terms of concept, but how it feels, it's very sluggish. And it's in cardinal directions. This is an analog stick. That's weird. Okay, well, I missed that one. Launch again. Oh no, this is kind of like that one Mario Party minigame. I don't like this attack at all. Yeah, this attack is very clunky. So it's a full range analog control, but it has cardinal direction specifically. So it's like you're using a D-pad to control it and not a stick. It feels really stiff. This is gonna take some time to really get used to, because it's so stiff. Now I'm seeing the timing here to get the plants on the outer rim. So yeah, that's gonna take a lot of practice to get good at, but I don't like how slow it is. That's extremely slow. Also, the control kind of fights you when you're targeting something. If you fail, you don't get the proper attack and just miss. Well, that's also bad. That's, I don't know, man. Not a fan of that one. That is probably, I wouldn't say my least favorite bro move, but it's up there. Actually, why am I doing that? Thankfully, I know where I'm going for this last thing. The Extension Corp base was back on Slip and Glide. It's good I have that as a note because I don't remember that at all. That part of the game was so long ago, where we actually found one of the members' labs. It's just like, how are you supposed to remember that? In a 50-hour RPG. Right. Over there. Over there. That's it. Perfect. Not bad for a bug. What? What do you guys want? Huh? This is volunteer work. And we're working really hard. So don't barge in and looking for a fight. Everyone stopped working around here, and the snow keeps piling up. So we're doing a bit of snow removal. Snow removal. Capiche? So this is where you were after all. What? Is it weird that we're helping? Since you worked us over, we've been doing a lot of introspection and soul searching. This whole idea of only doing evil deeds all the time, it just doesn't cut it, you know? It's time for a change of pace. No, hang on. It's time for a change of pace! There you go, you have to say it correct. Why not try something new? Let's go do some good deeds. Believe me, I'm as surprised as you are. You mellowed out since mending your ways. Shut up. Huh? The power of bonds? What are you babbling about? Huh? You want me to help? You got nerve. You beat me up and then ask if I want your help? Yeah, so... Save Concordia? We're collecting the power of bonds. You three are a team, yeah? You can have bond power connecting you. I don't know anything about that. But, I mean... Hold on. Hey, 10, Shun, it's food time. We're having some food. Right. How about we do this at the lab?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're making burgers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 100% that, yeah. This guy does have a point. You don't ask for help from someone that you were constantly hitting on, and I don't mean in a retraction way. You were constantly beating up every time you turned around and always having some kind of problem with. Get away from me. All right, well, I guess I can test this new bro move here. I didn't want to get in the battle, but here we are. It's only one of them. If I get this attack right, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, he's the one in the middle. Not that one. I forgot I still have anti-gloom specials on because I didn't have a chance to take it off yet. All right, let's try this. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with this one. I thought I missed. All right, now for the hard part. Because this part I don't really like. There we go. It's a little more forgiving than it looked, because I was nowhere near that target. Jeez, that's destructive. That's the first time I got that fully as an excellent. So now I got to see its power. Problem I had in practice is missing that target means it's just a waste. And how slow it takes to connect the planets, that doesn't help things either. It's very forgiving on it. The problem I have with the bro move is way too slow. Which is ironic, because that's like the complaint I have about most of this game. It's very slow. So of course, that's lumped into the same complaint bin. I'll be right out. I'm, using a little henchman's room. You know, the water closet? La toilette? The porcelain pool? Yeah, we get it. Talk about the potty. We get it. You're taking a crap. They say power of bonds. You're gonna have the power bonds to save Concordia. And they're gonna break through the barrier around the Soli tree. Save Concordia? We get it. So, what's the plan? Listen, we can join hands to bring forth the power of bonds. Come on, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. We ain't buds with the Stash Bros. We just need to help them out with this thing. If the world ends, we end with it. It's weird though, isn't it? We're not real great at getting along. I'll leave me hanging here, guys. X? Sean? X? What is it? Weren't you just in the bathroom? What? You want to know if I washed my hands? I don't have time for that. I'm going to throw up. Shun. Switch spots with me. Obsessed with trivial stuff as usual. You'll never change. This, just like old times. Back in the day, this is how we worked on our moves. Wait. This is even more embarrassing than I imagined. Too late to start with that now. Come on, join hands. Oh god, what's this crusty stuff? Oh god, he didn't wipe either! After this, Shun burns his hand and gets a new one. Well, I mean, outside of this now being a little tainted with some toilet water, the bond energy is fully completed. That is it. Watering can is now filled with enough bond energy for us to get to our final area. Neat. Yay, we got a bunch. Our can is completely full. We don't know how to use it, but let's tell Connie anyway.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
No need to thank us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait! Be careful with Reclusa. That's right. Yeah, I interrupted for once. I'm the main character. I'm the most important one. Oh, I felt good to say that. Oh, okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, sorry, I had to get my thoughts together after being right for once. You have the power of bonds. But Reclusa has the power of gloam. Everyone carried some gloam with them. Dark feelings, loneliness, disconnectedness. Reclusa's a monster that turns lonely feelings into energy. And he's been around since long before any of us were born. He hatched from an egg and fills the world with loneliness. When his power is used up, he recharges in his egg. If we don't stop him, he'll keep doing that. Again and again. Wow, Shun. Since when did you talk so much, man? You two have always interrupted me before. Shun, where did you learn all that stuff? I heard it from Master Zotek. I was eavesdropping on him. So you just repeated what someone else was saying. Anyway, I think the two of you should be able to handle this. Don't lose. We don't want to look weak. Gonna talk to him real quick. Loneliness isn't so bad. Sometimes it's good to be alone. Sometimes it's fun. Forcing someone to be alone, that's pretty messed up. Seriously. So Mario Bros, I'm asking you nicely. Save our world from messed upness. I finally got to speak. Really speak. I spoke without being cut off. I just needed that once in a while. Once in a while, and I'll be okay. Mood. So even knuckleheads like us have bonds? It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing, right? Anyways, I suppose you'll be taking on Reclusa pretty soon, huh? Well, yeah. Good luck to you, and don't waste the bonds we gave you, got it? Got it. I feel like, though, there's only one little thing that I feel like I have to do after that. Especially after talking to the one that apparently didn't wash his hands. Of all things. I don't feel correct here. Hang on. God, I'm gonna need a shower to talk to that guy. Hands are not clean still. Hand washing only does so much when a guy who hasn't washed his hands in who knows how long comes out of a bathroom and then he fills your bond can with whatever crap came out of him. I don't even want to think about it.
It's a goal.
Takes Lily, how long was I gone? 15 seconds? 20 seconds? It's no time, dude. I didn't even do the full optimized hand wash where you're there for like half a minute. Like, you don't need to scrub those things until your skin is gone. Just wash them for at least a couple seconds, man. And get soap, for God's sakes. That's disgusting. Mario, Luigi. Whoa, amazing! The bonding can is full. If we have the power of everyone's bonds, we'll be able to get to the Soli Tree for sure. The Soli Tree. I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I've made my preparations. I'll wait by the big cannon. Probably just do this anyways. I don't think I need much, but I have used some of my energy. Cool. Well, now with the bonding can done, we head to the Soli Tree, the final area. I know about the other one, so final area in some quotes. Final major area here in the sea. Everywhere else has been explored. All islets have been cleared out. To my knowledge, all side quests are done. I don't know 100% there, because I need a list of the side quests to fully know. I can check now. Let me see. There we go. List of quests. That's a lot of the side quests. Can I like break this down to like a Excel sheet or something? Let's do that real quick. No, not Docs Editor. Give me the actual Google Sheets. I just want to make a new doc. Blank sheet. Thank you. I just want to count. There we go. Okay, so the amount of side quests. Is that correct? Is it 169? There's no way. That's a lot of quests. Yeah, I have like 68, so that doesn't sound right. I'll count these my own. To be fair, some of these might also be extras that... yeah, okay, I was gonna say, some of these aren't even like proper side quests per se. Some of these are just like extra things. I don't know, I'll have to look at that later. But either way, we have a lot of the stuff done. I've done everything I can. Everything that's popped up, I've done. So... I don't know. I'll look up the quest thing in between. In terms of like the main story and everything, we're pretty much set to go to our final area. So who knows? 1, maybe 2 more sessions of this tops. this game is coming to an end here very soon, which is a little bittersweet because I've enjoyed my time with it, but I am ready to get a move on. But that's going to do it, though, for tonight's stream of this. Some good progress. Got an entire can filled up of bond energy. It was the goal, and now it's filled. Even though I still feel a little dirty after touching the last guy's hand. But besides that, we're pretty much all set to go for the final area, and we'll do that next time we meet up for Mario Luigi. But that's pretty much it. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I wasn't sure actually what we're doing, but now I think I have an idea. So I'll just announce it tomorrow for social media stuff in case things kind of fall through. Because I do have some other stuff to deal with tomorrow, so I don't know if things could change, but I'll just leave it at that for now. So follow the blue sky and such if you want to know more. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mentioned it yesterday for people who were here for that said stream, but if you were not, where is the thing again? Here we go. Go check out the LPR League. We just posted a new playthrough over there starting yesterday. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, that'll be going on for quite a while, so check it out if you haven't already. And there'll be some stuff to expect starting next week for my YouTube channel in terms of content, so stay tuned for that here. I'll give some hints probably tomorrow or close enough soon to next week starting, maybe like Sunday or something for social media front. We got some stuff to look forward to, but that's it for now though. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another stream. Take care and have a good night, everybody.